What inspired me to host the 2021 convention was the fact that we had not done one in several years, and I thought it was Cleveland's turn to host the convention for that particular year. It helps the chapter get money, it helps the chapter get members interested in the club and getting interested in working for the convention, because the conventions are the highlight of the year. I mean, the Ikarians get together one time a year and they really know how to enjoy themselves. Well, first of all, I had to be convinced to have it because there was some discussion about whether or not we wanted it because of the amount of work that's involved. And that was a concern. We wanted to make sure that all the members were interested in helping out. Well, the delegation of work really started really early. Number one, a lot of the work didn't get started till well after we had won the bid. Then after that, once we got the bid, we just kind of waited, unfortunately, because all of a sudden, and COVID hit, when all of a sudden we should have been doing things, we were concerned about actually having it. So then Toronto, actually had to pull the plug on their convention. So March of 2021, we started panicking. We started talking, having more frequent meetings, discussing what our ins and outs were as far as what the contract was concerned. At that point, they were willing to work with us, and it was a go. So we started getting everybody together. We started scheduling meetings. There were sign-up geniuses, just sign-up genius that was set up for purposes of committees early on, like entertainment committee, souvenirs committee, banquet committee, delegates, registration. All those committees had to be formed in order to make sure that we kept everything going. It's not, two or three people can't do everything. You're meeting with, the delegates that are coming in want to get registered. You got people selling souvenirs. You got people dealing with the hotel. It's pretty much a three-ring circus, so without the benefit of that help, it becomes very, very difficult. So after the committees were formulated, we started talking and having more and more frequent meetings. They went from once a month, every couple of weeks, and then towards the end, we started meeting almost, at least on the phone or via Zoom, at least once per week, to make sure that we had everything ready. And that's everything from, the sweets and the desserts. Souvenirs had to be pre-ordered and approved. The designs for the logos and the shirts and the souvenirs all had to be pre-approved. How much we were going to spend. I mean, all this had to be vetted, and it took a great deal of time and effort. I was really happy with the membership. Plus, the dances were extremely well attended, and we had credit card reading machines that allowed us to move much more swiftly, get people in and out. We put these conventions on. Really, try to make some money for the chapter as well as for the foundation, for use for scholarships and other charitable causes that we fund. All said and done, I think we had a very successful convention. I was really pleased with the outcome.